In the not so distant future, privacy will become a form of currency. It's going to be very important for you to have a level of privacy and anonymity. Now, cryptocurrency will probably play a part in that, but also cryptocurrency is very good at tracking people. So you got to be careful what coins you pick. We're going to talk about 5 of them today, probably not the ones you're thinking of. Let me know the ones you would pick for your top 5 down below. And let's get into Operation Moonshot. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to privacyxproject.com/crypto. Now, as you can see, we track hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cryptocurrencies in real time on privacyxproject.com/crypto. Now, we're going to pick 5 of them today, but before we do, one thing I want to do is give an honorable mention to Bitcoin. Now, I think if I didn't add Bitcoin to this list, a lot of people would freak out, and I get it. Bitcoin has been the driving force behind the crypto boom, behind marketing, behind making crypto what it is today. But so was AOL with the internet. It may sound silly, but there was a time where AOL was worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. There was a time where everyone got CDs, compact discs, in their mailbox every 5 minutes from AOL. Yahoo used to be a very big deal. And these companies are spare parts at this point, okay? Now, Bitcoin, I think, is going to rise, and it's also going to have a great fall. So keep that in mind when you're going through this process. That it's not that I'm discounting Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is kind of that pioneer. Other coins are going to pass it. First one I want to talk about is what I feel is one of the most undervalued coins in the crypto space, and that is Litecoin. Litecoin is, in my opinion, the silver of cryptocurrency, another massively undervalued asset. You've seen it have a nice spike right now. And guys, I will tell you, we're in a reasonable bull market right now in crypto, kind of like in 2017. And so making money in crypto right now seems kind of easy, but keep in mind when the big players pull some money out, things could go down pretty quick and they're gonna level off. So, but Litecoin actually solves a problem. That's one thing I want to talk about. The projects I'm going to be talking about in this video all solve an actual problem. And I think that's vital. Kind of like the startup apps that kind of just, oh yeah, this app must be worth $7 million. And then we've seen all these apps go to the wayside. A lot of crypto coins are going to end up in the garbage heap of history when the dust settles. But in the short term, Litecoin is incredible. Now, the other one I want to talk about over here is Ethereum. Ethereum has had some major gains. Now, this is a real gainer. Most cryptos have gone up, but Ethereum was down to just about $1.25, about $125. And now it's just under $2,000. It's $1,900. That is incredible, and it's because there's a lot of faith in this project. 220 billion market cap. You can see the volume. This is just a very solid project and a very solid coin. And I think that's vital. I think that's really, really important when you go through this process because you need to have something that people stand behind. Next one is Stellar. Stellar's pretty interesting. It's XLM. It's something that I got into about 10 cents. I really got heavy into Stellar when I got heavy into a couple of other coins. And I got into Stellar this summer at about 10 cents. And right now it's sitting at just under 50 cents. It's got about 11 billion market cap. Now the problem with Stellar is, like some other coins, it has a very large supply, so there would have to be quite a bit of backing behind this project, but it's already 5x. So my investment's sitting good at 5x, and this is to move and store money. So as opposed to some of them that are payment processing or solving other problems, Stellar moves and stores money incredibly well, and it's a great project in their space. And I could see Stellar having a long future. Do you think Stellar is a big one, or do you think it's a flop? There's been a big push in the moving and storing of money. Not to be confused with payment processing, but moving and storing money, which is just as vital. And Stellar took that route. And I think they're doing really well. Next one I want to talk about is Monero. You knew Monero was going to be on my list because as a privacy advocate at privacyxproject.com, you knew Monero was going to be on the list. Now, Monero has had a nice little come up recently. They've had a few waves, a few ups and downs like all the coins have had. But Monero has privacy standards built in that are the gold standard. Now, Bitcoin could be semi-private, but keep in mind when Bitcoin was created, it was a whole different era, a whole different time. Monero was created, 5-6 years later, and we had learned a lot in the crypto space in that time frame. So with Monero, it is just the gold standard in privacy, and anybody who cares about the future of privacy is typically using and investing in Monero because it is the crypto equivalent of cash. In fact, in some cases, it could even be better because you can circumvent facial recognition, which is the problem with cash nowadays, especially if you live in Vegas like I do, and you've got big casino. You've got big casino tracking everything you do. So Monero is a great option. And the next one I want to talk about is XRP. Now, XRP has been one of those. XRP I got into similar time as Monero. I got into XRP about 20 cents though, or just over 20 cents a coin. Whereas Stellar I was in at about 10 cents. So cost me about double to get my XRP space. Right now they're very similar. XRP is a little bit higher at 54 cents, give or take. But XRP has been riddled with SEC and other black eyes they've taken lately, but I will tell you that XRP has a promising future, and the thing with XRP is they're the Usain Bolt of cryptocurrency. They are just, so fast. So fast. And so XRP is holding strong. Even after the SEC got them delisted off Coinbase and a bunch of other exchanges, XRP is still actually up. They're up after it's like they're the outlaw of the cryptocurrency space. So I could see a promising future in XRP as well, and I could see them doing extremely good in the future. Let me know down below what are your top 5 that you think are going to go to the moon. I'd like to see if my top 5 and your top 5 jive, But these are the top 5 that I think will be the biggest 5 over the next 24 months. As far as gainers, obviously XRP is not going to be worth in the $50,000, $60,000 like Bitcoin. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying percent gain. Obviously, we've got to compare apples to apples, right? We got to compare apples to apples. No, but the reality is that's what we want to look at. We don't want to compare my MacBook Pro to your Microsoft Dell because you'll lose. So we want we want to compare these coins on a percent basis. So these are my top 5. I think these will be the 5 biggest winners. I wanted to put my predictions down on virtual paper right now. Also, I think there's a privacy component to all these coins, even Bitcoin. In all fairness, Bitcoin is, if you do it right, if you use things like Tor and VirtualBox, if you use virtual machine, you use cubes or something like that, you compartmentalize how you buy it. Maybe you get freshly mined Bitcoin and then you never share your wallet. It's possible, but it's definitely no Monero. We all know that. So anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to put out new videos here on Privacy X every single day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.